Hi, Lou Manfredini, Ace's Home Expert, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to install a water line for your toilet. This is a braided stainless steel water supply line. And before you're going to replace this, what you want to do is shut this water valve off. This is a quarter turn, so this is on, this is off. And what you're going to do is loosen this nut, and you're also going to loosen this nut that's up underneath the toilet. Now when you do this, you're going to get water dripping down, so it's a good idea to either have a bucket or a towel handy. Now this is a demo toilet, so you're not going to see any water coming down, but I'm just going to place that towel there visually so you understand what I'm doing. Now this connection point on the toilet itself is usually something you just remove by hand. It isn't something that you will need a wrench with, because it's something you tighten with your hand and it comes off. It has a rubber gasket on it, and I'm going to show you right here. This is what it looks like here, and you don't want to over tighten this when you put the new one on. And then again, it depends on the size of the water line that you have, but on this one, that's a 5/8 inch wrench that I'm going to use to loosen this. And now this is removed. You're gonna get some water dripping out of here and water dripping out of there. Once that starts, you can replace it, and with either the same size, or even if you have a longer one, you can loop it around and go up to the toilet. Okay, so to reinstall the new one, I'm gonna go ahead and put the connection point on the valve first, and I'm gonna finger tighten it. I don't wanna over tighten it just yet, because I want this to have some ability to spin a little bit as I'm putting it up into this toilet. Now this one's a little bit longer, and you see how it's got a little bit of a swing to it. That's okay. Just go ahead and line that up and then finger tighten this connection point underneath the toilet. And you want to make sure that it should tighten up freely. You don't want to force it at all. And once you feel like, oh, okay, that feels pretty good, it's nice and snug, this pipe feels firm, then take your wrench down here and tighten this. And again, you don't want to over tighten, but you want it to be very snug. And then come back up here and tighten this again. And once you're confident that you have it nice and tight, you're going to slowly turn this water on and check for leaks. If you see a little leaking here, a little leaking here, then just take your wrench and tighten it just a tiny little bit to make sure that it's tight. Okay, this is a demo setup here, so you're seeing some movement that typically won't happen at your home. And then what I like to do as a safety is overnight, just to make sure it doesn't leak, and you're looking, you feel confident, take a rag, a piece of tissue or something that's dry underneath it, and check, because if it's going to leak, this is going to show you overnight. And once you see that that piece of paper or the toilet paper, whatever it might be, is dry, you're good to go. Up next, my video on how to clean a toilet.